What is good, everyone? It is your boy Tash, and I am here today with a very special guest, one of the best European Call of Duty players. Wait, who is the best European Call of Duty player?
Uh, there's a few. There's a
Oh, he's
few of
being
the
humble.
best.
We're here with Splice Zero. We were just chilling on Skype, and I'm like, yo, I got a few questions for you. I got a few questions about Europe. I got a few questions about the roster mania that's about to happen in Europe. And just kind of everything. Just asking Zero about fucking his best experiences at events, where's his experiences, all that crazy stuff. But before we really get into it, I need you guys to go follow him on Twitter and Twitch because he has some fire tweets sometimes. He streams a lot too. I want to say a lot, but he streams a decent amount. I think when the season picks back up, he'll be streaming a lot more. But what's up with the stream break, Zero? I'm like kind of confused.
Well, I streamed a lot before champs, and then we had playoffs, and then we decided to do an EU pre-lan as well. So I was
Yeah,
away
true.
for like 3 months. I lost like 80 subs or something like that, and then well, it's once World War Two beta came out, it's like everyone's playing that. So every person that was in my stream was not in my stream because all
Yeah,
the
'cause
big
they're all
streamers were
playing.
streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you play the beta?
yeah, I did. I played it for
Yeah.
like a day and a half, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get the max level or what? You chilling?
I went to 20, and then I had family business, so I didn't play the 25 out now.
This guy really didn't get the last 5 levels. Interesting. Very confident going into the new season, I can tell. But all right. So here's the first question. Just something simple. When did you start playing Call of Duty, and then when did you start playing like competitively?
I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4.
Same.
Uh,
Let's get it.
I genuinely loved COD 4 for pubs. I never really played it. I never really played competitive in any other game bar. Like Ender Ghost, I'd say I started like trying to go play competitive, but like
Okay.
picked it up in AW, and then IW was probably my best game, and then Black Ops 3 I was just like consistent.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Call of Duty 4. I don't know if it was because we were young and the game was good, or the game was just good and we just were happened to be young. But that was like the funnest times I've ever had playing like Call of Duty pubs. Like it was just so much fun playing pubs. I don't know what about it was.
I
But it
mean,
was,
my
oh my
favorite, my
god.
favorite, my favorite COD for pubs were like MW2 was
MW2.
really good.
Yeah, MW2 is so good.
Bro, I used to like just run around with an ACR and try and get nukes every day.
Yeah, bro. I would say COD 4, MW2, and Black Ops 2 were the best like 3 public match games.
I didn't mind MW3 though.
Yeah, MW3 was fun. Did you go to any tournaments or nah? You didn't really start because I know they had a
Nah,
bunch over there.
nah, I like only heard of competitive in Black Ops 2.
Oh, okay.
So like there'll be like some questions you'll hear me answer on like MLG and stuff where it's like, oh, who's like your inspiration? And I'll just say Nature, yeah, because that's the guy I was fucking watching at the time. You know what I mean? Like that guy on Black Ops 2 was just huge.
Oh god, you're one of those fans.
Yeah, but like I didn't
Impact,
watch
Impact,
anyone else.
Impact would be the optic, and you tweet Parasite. Fuck you, Parasite, you piece of shit. We
I
love
didn't even
nature.
know.
Green wall, bang bang.
I did not have Twitter.
Fool had the
I was.
optic jersey on with the hat saying, "When does optic play?" Oh god.
Wait, what? Oh.
Alright, let's go on to the next one. How do you feel the current state of the European COD scene is right now? Like teams, players, everything. How you feeling about it?
I mean, it's been gradually getting better each year, if you
Yeah.
feel me. Like in Ghost, we had a solid like Epsilon roster and TCM roster. In
Yeah.
AW was kind of a slow year to be fair. Like in terms of like international.
Yeah. I know there
Uh,
was only. I remember playing Mad Cat. I think at UMG Orlando, but other than that, we only saw him at like champs. We didn't really. They didn't really fly out to many events that year. Besides, wait. No, there was that one team, TCM. They were in the league actually.
uh,
Yeah, and they played at X Games. I remember that. Who was on
yeah,
that team?
that was what like the European
I think
team
it
that
was
flew
Jerd.
over.
I think Jerd. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Judd, Moose, Gunshi, and someone else.
Damn, are both of them
Might have been
retired?
Shane. Might have been Shane.
Yeah, I think it might have been Shane. Are Gunshi and Moose retired?
No, Moose still plays. He played for Millennium
Oh, okay, yeah.
last year.
Wait,
And
wasn't
but
there a player named Moose who retired in Europe? Didn't he have like orange hair?
I don't even know.
There was someone, I swear, an older European player who like retired, who used to have like orange hair.
I know Gunchi's retired.
Okay, maybe it was just Gunchi, bro. Maybe I'm just tripping. But nah, yeah, I feel like over the past few years, obviously, you guys have had a lot better placings. You ended up taking an event home this year, and everyone just kind of, I feel like, been focusing more on Call of Duty. Because back then there was only really like 8 players that everyone knew, but now there's like a bunch of teams from Europe that people know the players on and have made the league for.
I mean, like Black Ops 2 is like we had like a solid EU team, and then like I know during the Jetpack era it was like a consistent like AW was like a consistently like just consistently consistent if you feel me. Like we didn't like win events or anything like that, but Black Ops 3 we got
I feel
better.
like Black Ops 3 was the breakout, like kind of like we're like okay, like these guys can play and like place.
I feel like it went up, like the consistent placings went up with like the money and practice though.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like having salary in Call of Duty helps a lot too, because everyone can like actually focus and not have to go to school and like work a job. Like they can play Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure everyone that's like regarded as a pro in Europe now doesn't like go to school or anything. So I guess it kind of shows.
Yeah, very few North American players are like that, but school and gaming would be very difficult. But yeah, no, it's just kind of crazy how things have transitioned. Because like, bro, 3 years ago, the most like in AW, we had the most salary at the end, and it was like $12.50. And then nowadays, people are making like 3 to 4K, like easily.
Yeah.
So, and it's only gonna go up, and that's only 3 years ago. So literally, the salaries like doubled each season. So it's getting bigger.
I feel like the salaries like they're good, but they're like inflated like so high.
But I feel like they're just gonna keep going up, because there's gonna be someone who gets an offer from another team, and then that team's gonna have to match the salary. Then that team's gonna match the salary. Like it just goes like it's just the market.
That's what I mean. Like there's gonna be a point in like a few years or something where like players on the same team are gonna get paid different. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like if they have a bigger social media following, or like they're more achieved, and then they bring a new player on who isn't as achieved. I mean, I feel like. Excuse me. Everyone should be getting paid the same. That's just how I feel, like on the team. I think it's fair.
I feel like that too. Just because I've always said like,
you're saying.
Like the one guy is gonna be like not. I don't want to say not trying as hard, but like you're just getting paid more money in it. So it's just like you're always gonna have that doubt in your head if he does do bad. Is he just like longing it, like just because he's getting paid more?
Yeah. No.
But the wages helped a lot. It's just like it inflated so much. Like all like the like smaller orgs just couldn't compete.
Yeah, I mean I'm not complaining. I hope it keeps getting inflated.
I mean I'm with you, but.
All right, and this is the big thing right now. Everyone in Europe, I'm sure everyone in North America is having this same issue, or not even issue, I guess, but everyone's very excited for this. Roster Mania. Are you guys making any changes? I'm gonna assume no, and if you are, you wouldn't tell me, because obviously it's gonna be on my channel, so you don't want to say it here. But I assume you guys aren't.
I can tell you, I haven't spoke to my team, but like.
Oh wait. Oh damn, that was actually weird. That's no wonder why they were playing with fucking Shane in the beta instead of you.
Nah, I haven't spoken to the team. I can only assume we are. If not, then. Shout out to this video, but I think we are.
Nah, yeah, I really think I don't think you guys are switching, because I could say with confidence that you guys are the best team in Europe. You've been like the best team throughout this whole season, and then I just feel like it wouldn't really make sense to switch going into the next game when you have like Mad Cat, who's been playing since he was 6 in like '92, like people like Jerd as well, who's been playing forever, and then obviously you're the 2 young guns, but I mean you guys are smart, you can shoot straight, so it's really not that hard to adapt. So I think you guys are still, personally, I honestly think you guys are still going to be the best team in Europe when it comes to this next game. Obviously, there are going to be some new up-and-coming players and teams, but I think you guys will still be nasty with that.
I don't think you'll see too many. Like, the up-and-coming talent in Europe from, like, compared to NA is, like, so little. Like, I feel like we haven't got as many up-and-comers as you guys do. I know, like, just because you're, like, a bigger scene, but I feel like we should have more than we do.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, just for the Call of Duty growing and stuff, and like people actually seeing like money in it, like you can make a living off doing this in a career if you're successful enough. I think that will start bringing more people in. But especially the past few years, Call of Duty was kind of social media, like viewership wise and stuff, it was kind of not the best. But I think it's gonna really improve this year with the new game, because everyone's just so hyped for Boots on the Ground, and then like everyone's just so hyped for that. I think it's just gonna get better.
I hope they do something as well to like make it more interesting. Like, you can't just bring out a game and then just expect everyone to just watch it. Like, you gotta have some sort of like incentive to watch it as well.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Not just because it. Like, I'm not saying bring betting in or something like that, because we already have betting where you can bet on games. I mean, like in-game items and stuff like that. Just something fun for the other, like, just for the fans, really.
Yeah, kind of like how they do skins for like League of Legends per se. Like at certain like PAX events or events, like they give away a certain skin. Like imagine if like MLG Anaheim, if you go there, they're giving out like 500 skins or a certain camo for your gun or a certain camo for your character. Like people would love that shit. So
I mean, I feel like it could work in this game as well. Like, you know, when you have like your division patches and stuff like that, you could have like your favorite team and shit like that.
Yeah, like you have a Splice, you have a FaZe, you have an Optic Envy, whatever. Like people would just love supporting their own team, and that would make them want to probably play and try and go pro if like they can, if they're young enough, or just go to the event and like get that. And I feel like that would just help the community grow as a whole. But I gotta ask this: have you heard, you don't gotta obviously say any names or who, but is there a lot of roster changes going down over in Europe?
To be fair, since I came back, I haven't really been like I haven't really spoke to many people, just because everyone's doing their own shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Everyone's staying low key, trying to finesse around and
I feel like after champs there was always gonna be like massive roster changes and stuff like that. I feel like this, like, before this game comes out, even though you haven't seen many, like now you've seen like Rated tweet out he was FA.
Oh yeah.
You seen Rated tweet out he was FA. You see like B Sport got dropped from Epsilon.
Yeah.
There's like so many, like, the only good thing about Europe is like we keep it low, like on the down low of like who everyone's joining and stuff.
Right. I feel like
and the NA it just gets.
Right, so someone's like, yeah, I'm going to team with you, and then they go into the pro Skype call or Mumble call, and then they're just like, yeah, I'm teaming with these people, and then they spread that, and then it just gets, like, crazy. But in Europe, I swear, I don't see, like, any, like, anything on Twitter usually. Obviously, NA players and European players don't talk to each other much. This is actually my first time I've, like, talked to a European player, like, on Skype or something like that. But Europeans are cool.
We bonded in the Gucci store, so.
We did bond in the Gucci store, even though that was a very shitty Gucci store, and they had absolutely nothing, and then I had to drive an hour to get it when I landed off that 12-hour flight. It was worth it though. I still haven't worn the shoes yet because I mean I'm a gamer. I don't go outside, but one of these days I'm gonna wear my new shoes for sure. But I mean, I know you've been making some big purchases. What have you been getting? Like what do you like spending your money on? Because you obviously had a pretty successful year this year. What do you like spending your money on?
Fancy clothes.
Fancy clothes.
Like I like to look good. That's all.
Okay.
I like to look good. As I know you do as well, spending all that money on your Pirate Blacks and stuff like that.
Hey, I mean, it's like once every like year, nothing too crazy like that. Guys, I was with this guy in Germany. We went to like this place where it had a few stores. It had like Gucci, but it was a really small boutique kind of store. Like it wasn't big at all. It was like the size of my room at home. And then we went to this other store, and no one bought something on this journey that we were on. So, and we were with like 12 people. So Trey decided to step up. He's like, all right, I see this off-white shirt. I'm going to get it. I like it. It's or not a shirt. It's actually like a sweater, but it's a fucking, sorry for cussing. It's a dope-ass sweater. It's so sick. But someone needed to buy it. Like, whenever you go somewhere expensive and you drive like 20 minutes, like someone just has to buy something. And I was like, oh, God, please don't pressure me.
Everyone was moaning, like, not moaning, but everyone was like, oh, we came all this way and no one's buying anything. So
and I was like, oh, Dylan, it's all your fault. I was like, oh, God, someone buy something for me.
I felt like it was up to me to step up to the plate. And I've always wanted off-white anyway, so. And, yeah, and another purchase I made is a Rolex watch, if you want to say that, like.
Oh, got that fresh new Roly.
But yeah, that's been something I've wanted for, like, since I competed. So like every year I'm like, if I do well for myself this year, I'm gonna purchase a Rolex. It's always been something I want to do, and I had an alright, like I had a pretty successful year last year, as you can say. So yeah, I just thought fuck it, and then hopefully I don't have to sell it next year. to make it.
That would be awful. But I mean, yo, I'm down to 1v1 you for it. I'll host 1v1 snipers. Let's get it.
I mean, if you say snipers, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Listen, I'll give you, if you win, you can have my $500 Gucci shoes. But if I win, I get your Rolex. I don't know if you want to disclose the price, but I won't say it. But I'll just get your Rolex. All right?
I mean, I'm not gonna say prices because it's expensive.
Yeah, you
I
don't
would,
gotta say
but
prices.
everyone knows how much like a Rolex, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he spent 50K on it, guys. He actually spent all his season 1 money on it. So
yeah, I'm now
50K.
broke and homeless, but I own a Rolex now. So.
He has a Rolex. He was kicked out of his flat. His parents disowned him. His girlfriend broke up with him. He spent it all on the Rolex. He said, I'm forgetting all you guys as long as I have my Rolex and my off-white shirt with my Gucci shoes.
Yeah, that's all a bit. I'm still wearing it now. Like,
Fool hasn't taken it off since he got it.
I mean, I can't. I got no other clothes. I had to sell them to get some food.
You let people wear your Rolex for like an hour, and that's how you get paid. Like, yo, $100 for an hour, and you get to wear it and stun on whoever you want.
Yeah. Just see the new Instagram photos and stories, man. I just got my Rolex on.
Bro, that better be in every Snapchat, Instagram story. Yours would be like, yeah, just eating some food, show your wrist, and like, then zoom over to or like show the food after that.
I'll do like tweets saying like, oh, hashtag this is the time, and it's just a picture of my Rolex every time someone wants to know the time.
Yeah, send like 5 times a day. Hey guys, just to be sure, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'm just checking if my watch is all like aligned with the right time and stuff like that. If like this is right.
Bro, listen. I'm putting it out there now. I'm putting this energy into the world. I don't know what company, but I'm either getting sponsored by Rolex or Hublot. I haven't decided which one yet. But
I mean, if I wanted to get sponsored by a watch company, it'd have to be Rolex.
Yeah, Rolex is so dope.
I just love the look at like the one I've got now is like so nice. Like I tell you what does it for me. Yeah, it's the outer ring.
Oh, like that. Okay. Dude, now imagine if you just had like diamonds around that, in gold diamonds that spelled out 0.
Then I truly would be broke.
Oh yeah, that's when you're reaching like multi-millionaire status. But
yeah,
Todd isn't there yet. But probably in like 2 years, that's when we'll all be like multi-millionaires. So I mean, everyone will be walking around with Rollies. That'll be the new thing. Right now it's Yeezys and vaping. 2 years is gonna be Rollies and Lambos and all that kind of crazy stuff.
Bro, imagine everyone turning up to an event in a Lambo.
Right, yo, you just hear Scumpy. Hey, yo, come on my yacht,
guys. Please never do a Scumpy accent again.
Bro, Seth has been roasting me, man. I was in a game with him on World War II, and he was like 5 and 6. Then he tweeted me that his girl was gunning me. His girl wasn't gunning me. Now I'm mad. But no, it was actually her birthday, so I mean, I let her kill me like a few times. But he was telling me his girl was gunning me. He's like slandering my name. So I gotta. He actually moved to California, so I gotta go meet up with him and maybe fight him or something. Maybe drop a diss track or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
I mean, that's drama central right now, so this is prime time for you.
Yeah, honestly, let's start a beef, bro. What do you want to beef about? Like how I stole your rollie or something, or like something cool. What do you think would bring in the views, Trey? Get you 1 million subs in like a week.
If I hit 1 million subs in a week, man. I don't know. I feel like we gotta like start beef with Justin Bieber if we're gonna hit 1 million a week.
Alright, yeah. Let me tweet Justin Bieber something like you're stupid or something and see like, or my friend's Rolex is better than yours, and then we'll be good.
He'd send a picture back and his was worth like 250K.
Yeah, he sent a picture of like his 13 Rolexes that are all worth a total like 15 million combined.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. You know, we'll get there one day.
Yeah, we have to grind.
Yeah, we gotta grind the Twitch streams a little bit. We gotta grind the shit streams. Maybe just stream, get a few 24 hours in there. All right, but last kind of question. What is your best and worst event stories like ever? Like, have you ever had like a weird fan experience? Have you ever got like food poisoning eating something when you've traveled? Have you ever got beat up when you went to an event?
Now I own a new watch. I'm deemed to get beaten up.
Like, you actually got to hire security.
Yeah, well, I'm chilling with you, so you're my guy on that one.
Listen, when we're in California, you're good, bro. I got you. Anywhere else, I don't know that many people, so you're on your own.
But, I mean, I have a travel story, like my worst travel story.
Oh, dude, I feel like all
Uh,
you Europeans and Australians have the worst travel stories. I mean, you have to fly 11 hours just to go play COD for like 2 or 3 days. Every day, or every
yeah.
time you go to an event. It's
I mean,
so... Oh my
I've
god.
totaled it up how many hours I've done this year, and I think it's like over 200 or something like that.
That's actually insane. Like I feel like I'm like, oh, I gotta have like a 4 hour flight from the East Coast or the West Coast to the East Coast, but then I'm like, these Australians are flying like for like 15 hours. Okay, I can't even be complaining about this, 'cause that's
I
just
see it,
insane.
but yeah. So I've never actually been on a flight as a holiday. Like I've only ever gone on flights as like
Oh, like
working as
business?
say
Same.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the
Um,
same with me.
so my first ever flight was to MOG Worlds on AW,
AW, okay.
and we placed like top 12. And so on my flight home, I'm sitting there, and this little girl was just staring at me. So I'm like, "Oh, this is pretty weird."
She's like,
And then
what does
like,
this girl want?
yeah, and then she started like laughing and stuff. So I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna watch my film." But when I turned around again, she was like staring at me like proper angry. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then in like 3 seconds, she just projectile vomits everywhere. No joke. And because we're flying, and I was like, I said like, listen, it stinks so bad. Like sick right now. Can I move seats? And they was like, oh, we would get it cleaned up and stuff like that, but because they're on a flight, they can't clean it up or some shit like that because it's like health and safety or some shit. So what they did, they just covered it in like paper bags and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, I need to move.
Did any of it like actually get on you?
Bro, it was so close. Anyway,
That's so disgusting.
after that happens, yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm dealing with it at the start, like for about 5-10 minutes.
You're like,
And then this,
I gotta regain. I cannot punch her right now.
I can't remember what movie I was watching, but it was a good fucking movie, so I was letting it roll. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and this old woman's sleeping. I'm like, I didn't think anything of it. She's old, like she's sleeping. Leave her be. She's peaceful.
Oh no, please don't say, dude. Please
And
don't say
then-
what I think you're gonna say.
Bro, 5 minutes later, she literally like shot up out of her seat, started like making like a weird noise, like "Ugh," and started throwing her arms about everywhere like she was possessed. Man, I was so scared.
Oh, okay, that story took a better turn, bro. I actually thought you were gonna say she died next to you.
Whoa.
That's what I was saying, because you said like she's sleeping, like you thought she was sleeping, but okay. I thought it was gonna take a way worse turn. So,
Whoa.
but she was just okay.
Yeah, she was just possessed. She didn't die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was just possessed. Honestly, being possessed must be scary. Did you ask her how it was after she was possessed?
No, I was scared myself, so I moved seat.
You're like, alright, demon, don't possess me.
Yeah, I mean, bro, bro, her eyes were at the back of her head and everything.
Oh
like,
my god, that's terrifying.
shit with her
Everyone asked to like, oh, what do? Do you tackle her and like punch her or something to like get the demons out of her? Or do you just run? But you're in a plane. Where are you running?
Bro, that's just like snakes on a plane incident. You're like,
Demons
you're
on a plane.
fucked. Yeah, you are
Possessed
fucked.
grandma's on a plane.
That is, bro. When I saw her, I was like, I'm fucked.
I'm done.
First flight and last flight, I am done.
I think I know what you're. I feel like I have a feeling. This has to be right. Your best event memory or story has to be you winning season 1 playoffs.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I feel like it just has to be because like that was a big event
Yeah.
for you guys, obviously, for like your your city of England.
Yeah, man.
But now, yeah, for like just
I wish
everyone in your
that
whole country,
I
everything.
wish that beef was up like sooner, or that song was up sooner, man, so I could just go on stage and say that.
This was for the city of England.
It's not just for the European scene; it's for the city of England.
Yeah, that would have been legendary. That would have been a meme for probably the rest of Call of Duty's lifetime as a professional esport. That would be a good meme, honestly.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't look like Nick Compton.
I see the resemblance.
I mean, if you
Kind
want
of
to
sound, you kind
fight,
of sound like him. You kind of look like. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him in some of the videos, and I'm like, whoa, how is this?
Yo, okay, this is good drama. Keep going, man. People are gonna see this, and this is gonna be good drama. All right, this is our YouTube start.
Yeah, I can't wait to get roasted.
Oh yeah, Team 10's gonna show up in Europe. He's about to get you.
Yeah, Nick Crompton's gonna show up at my door, clothesline me or some shit.
That'd be intense. But alright. Honestly, I think that's going to wrap up the video. Just kind of wanted to have just like a casual, chill talk about random things, roster mania, all this kind of stuff. Zero, Trey, thank you for just coming on, chilling with me, and just like talking to me and teaching me about like the European kind of side of things, how you guys feel about some stuff, how you guys have done over the past few years, all the designer brands you like to wear. It was a good time, but thanks for coming on. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys follow Zero on his Twitch and Twitter. Make sure you go do that right now. But yeah, that's it, bro. YouTube, thank y'all for watching. Mine's attached, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, Trey, say something cool. What's your YouTube outro? Think of it quick, go.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. There it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Dear mama, love you, mama. So and grandmama. Dear mama, I don't wanna sign up. No way. Out here getting commas. Like my dad.